The story of China's smart farming is not about machines replacing people. It is about how old tools meet new intelligence. From deserts to mountain plateaus, technology is finding its way into furrows, barns, and ponds. Fields no longer depend only on muscle and weather, but on data, networks, and sensors. If you want to keep seeing how technology reshapes daily life in China, remember to subscribe and click the bell for more updates. China carries the weight of feeding nearly 1/5 of the global population, while having less than 1/10 of the world's arable land. This challenge has driven the country to completely rethink how farming should be done. Traditional methods are no longer enough to meet demand, so innovation has become the key. In recent years, new systems, smart tools, and digital solutions have reached farms in even the most remote regions, showing how agriculture is evolving under pressure. In Xinjiang, one of China's driest areas, farmers are embracing this shift. Instead of relying on manual irrigation, many now operate entire water systems from their phones. Through an app, they control solar-powered pumps that feed water into drip lines running along rows of tomatoes. The desert climate of Xinjiang makes water a precious resource, and every drop must count. Smart irrigation ensures that crops receive only what they need, cutting waste while saving hours of labor. By combining solar energy with drip systems, farming in the desert becomes not only possible but efficient. Tibet has also seen its own transformation. For decades, fresh vegetables were a rarity in the high-altitude region. Harsh conditions and poor soil made it difficult to grow anything beyond the basics. Families often depended on supplies brought from distant provinces, which limited diets and nutrition. That began to change when agricultural experts from Shandong introduced new planting techniques and training programs. Farmers learned how to use greenhouses, manage soil more effectively, and adapt crops to the climate. By the late 1990s, Tibetans could grow a greater variety of vegetables locally. Diets improved, markets expanded, and the long-standing problem of scarcity started to fade. Innovation has also spread to aquaculture. In Huzhou, Zhejiang Province, fish farmers are reshaping how ponds are managed. Floating solar panels now stretch across the water's surface, producing electricity for pumps and aerators. This renewable power system not only reduces carbon emissions, but also lowers operating costs for farmers. Alongside the panels, cameras and sensors track water quality, oxygen levels, and fish health in real time. Farmers no longer need to rely on guesswork. Instead, they check phone apps that display instant updates from their ponds. The result is healthier fish, reduced disease, and a more sustainable industry. Across China, these local examples connect to a larger movement. Drones are deployed to spray pesticides or fertilizers with pinpoint accuracy, cutting chemical use while protecting crops. Driverless tractors equipped with GPS plow and seed fields with unmatched precision, covering more land in less time. Soil sensors buried in the ground measure moisture, nutrients, and temperature, giving farmers valuable data to guide their decisions. Crops are monitored from the sky, the ground, and even below the soil, creating a system of constant feedback. Wuhan, a seed fair gathers scientists, farmers, and companies each year. More than 300 groups present over 3,000 seed varieties. The event is not only a trade show, but a marketplace of ideas. Grain seeds, vegetable hybrids, and specialty crops are all on display. Visitors walk through pavilions where researchers explain traits such as drought resistance or pest tolerance. The fair is where farm science meets local needs. Farmers compare options for their soil, climate, and demand. Businesses scout for partnerships and future supply lines. Presenters share how new varieties can reduce fertilizer use or improve nutrition. By building this bridge between research and rural practice, the fair strengthens national food security. It also gives China smart farming its seed foundation, literally and symbolically, by starting with what goes into the soil. Automated farming tools for sowing and monitoring seed plots are often demonstrated alongside the seeds themselves, showing how genetics and mechanics can align. Look up at the sky, and you may see the tools guarding China's harvests. In Lishu County, farmers rely on satellites to track every field. Large screens in cooperative centers show real-time maps. Soil moisture, plant health, and pest alerts appear instantly. This technology helps farmers act before problems spread. In the past, scarecrows and manual checks were the defense against birds and pests. Now, satellites provide a watchful shield. Farmers describe the system as a bodyguard for farmland. The base stations connect outer space with village soil. Farmers can click on digital maps to see whose field is under stress. Insects, wind, and humidity are all tracked. With this information, they spray less but protect more. Tomatoes in Xinjiang are not just food but a global export. The region supplies 70% of China's tomato paste exports. Long hours of sunlight and sharp temperature changes make this land perfect for tomatoes. September is harvest season, and machines roar across fields. Inside each harvester, a laser eye judges the color of every tomato. Green fruit is tossed aside, red fruit continues to collection. For local farmers, this technology changes everything. Before, harvesting even 2 hectares meant a week of labor. Now, machines finish the task in a single day. Costs drop, quality improves, and farmers can manage dozens of hectares with ease. The sauce factories benefit too, receiving consistent, high-quality produce. The chain from soil to sauce becomes more efficient. Xinjiang is also China's cotton heartland, producing over 90% of the nation's crop. Here, test sites trial new cotton varieties for better yields. Sensors check soil and canopy conditions. Drones scan for pest infestations and water needs. Robots patrol the fields and transmit data back to researchers. This information allows experts to guide farmers toward the most suitable plants and methods. Training is as important as technology. Thousands of farmers attend sessions to learn how to operate smart devices. More than 20,000 people have visited fields just to observe. Intelligent irrigation now allows one farmer to manage double the land once possible. A researcher from the Cotton Research Institute notes that while machines ease labor, they do not erase jobs. Work evolves into monitoring, decision-making, and data handling. China's smart farming in cotton shows a clear truth. Technology shifts roles but keeps people central. Heilongjiang, China's largest grain producer, takes mechanization seriously. The province will upgrade more than 170,000 farm machines this year. With more than 3 million machines already in use, this effort keeps the province at the top of efficiency. Large-scale intelligent harvesters, planters, and plows cover nearly all stages of crop work. The mechanization rate stands above 98%. The numbers tell a story. In 2023, Heilongjiang produced nearly 78 billion kilograms of grain, over 11% of the national total. For 14 years straight, it has been the top grain producer. This consistency comes from both land quality and constant machine renewal. Automated farming tools in Heilongjiang ensure stable supply while reducing human labor. For China, this region is more than a farm. It is the grain barn, a symbol of resilience. And for China smart farming, it is proof that scale and precision can live together. Chengdu's Tianfu Agricultural Expo Park hosts 5 vast pavilions. Inside, the variety of Sichuan's farming world unfolds. From specialty crops to modern greenhouse techniques, the displays celebrate diversity and progress. Visitors see how technology and tradition blend in this province. The expo highlights cooperatives as engines of change. Small farmers pool resources to lower costs and reach bigger markets. They share access to machines, seeds, and training. Exhibits show how cooperatives improve efficiency and income. Farmers also gain knowledge from other regions and apply it locally. Partnerships formed at the expo spread new methods across China. China smart farming here is about people as much as machines. Cooperatives ensure that technology does not stay locked in labs, but enters the soil through collective effort. Automated farming devices at the expo show how shared investment can bring advanced tools within reach of smallholders. In Bortala, a cattle farm with 55,000 head uses digital ear tags. Each tag tracks age, weight, and health. Automated feed mixers prepare precise diets from alfalfa, straw, and corn. Ventilation systems warm barns in harsh winters. Cattle grow fast, reaching market weight in just over a year. Xinjiang now has more than 84,000 large-scale livestock farms. The animal industry here is worth over $15 billion. Local farmers benefit through partnerships that raise incomes and expand skills. China's smart farming and livestock proves that agriculture is more than crops. Digital tools bring traceability, efficiency, and better animal welfare. Automated farming spreads across barns, fields, and orchards, tying together people and machines in pursuit of higher quality food and stronger rural economies. In Jinghe County, technology boosts goji berry yields to record levels. These gains show how agriculture adapts with science and planning.